This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. And off we go from the link. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
King, Field, Tiger Hornet.
Throwing to begin, it's Hurts. He's going to test this secondary right away. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Jamian Sherwood on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Jets' 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 9. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle. First down.
That's good for an Eagle.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. And I don't think it's going to be his last.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Hurts. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And the Jets are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 2.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 319 against Matt. All right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's fourth down.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he is going to have a Jets first down with ease. They wind up getting 9 on that 4th and 5.
Jets first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Jets first down.
3-19. Hey, can't.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 2.
Here we go. 58, shot. Right.
Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, shot. 3-19.
They give to Hall. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
321. Shot.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Don't jump. Ready? 222. Angel. Right.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
A first down throw for Fields. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Looking to keep a promising drive alive in his 3rd and a yard. He'll try and get there on the ground. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. First down picked up.
That's another Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down. Fields now. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He'll try to run for it. And the Jets are going to have first and goal. He's inside the 10. Mark him at the 7.
Gain of 6. And the Jets, first down. First and goal, Jets.
Here's Fields. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, New York.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
11. Here we go, son. Tonight.
First down. Fields. He'll get that to Wilson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the Eagles' 22-yard line.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This one from 39 yards out. Folk's kick is good. And the Jets will extend to a 10-0 lead. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. We're good. Green 19, Jesse. Tonight.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 34-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. A run here with Hall. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Jets first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They'll go again with Hall. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a second down.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Easy. Hey, Monday. Tonight.
Fields now on second down. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
First down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Here we go, shot. 5:51, 12 to go. Tonight.
They will run it over center with Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 22 now, here's second down and a yard.
Don't jump. Ready? 3:19 tonight.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Hey, Ken, here we go. 2:22, tonight.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
That's another Jets first down.
So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go, tonight. 3:19 tonight. Tonight.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Now he's just going to flip this forward. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one at reach. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game, and that's a nice pickup there.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Here's a design run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. 2nd and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight, they sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again.
To the goal line and in. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets.
New York.
Running that cheesy-ass defense ain't gonna win you games, brother.
It's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets move further out in front. It is now 17-0. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Bigsby to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Great. Set. Delta.
Hurts to the air on first down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
At the 26-yard
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. That's quickly out to Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle, 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And now he loses the football. And they are going to get this one back. Wouldn't that be something? Double turnovers, but instead, they'll keep possession after the interception. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Sit high.
Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Catch made right side by Wilson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Right.
Throwing is Fields. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here we go, son.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Right.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olczyk and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.